Imagine you are in a room filled with colleagues or clients, and you can observe every nuance of their facial expressions or their body language. You can easily read their moods, intentions, and attitudes. Now shift gears to a virtual meeting, where you can only see them from the chest up usually. In this setting, 2/3 of their body language cues you once relied on are eliminated. You can no longer see subtle movements of their feet or legs, for example. But here's the kicker. This also applies to you. In the virtual world, you only have 1/3 of your body available to convey non-verbal messages. But luckily, it's the most crucial part that includes your face and posture. So how can you maximize the impact of 1/3 of your body language in a virtual meeting? Let's start with your facial expressions. Your facial expressions are like the front page of a book. They give an immediate impression. For example, consider maintaining eye contact with the camera when speaking. This creates a sense of connection, as if you are looking directly at your audience on the other end of the screen. However, here's an important twist. Since we have all had our fair share of virtual meetings at this point, we have learned to look into the camera and not at the screen, the computer screen, to maintain eye contact. But sometimes maintaining unbroken eye contact can feel intense and disconnecting. So just as in a real-world meeting, it's okay and important to occasionally look away, as it can make the eye contact feel more genuine and less forced. After all, in face-to-face interactions, we also glance around the room from time to time. And now let's talk about posture. Sitting up straight is essential. But imagine this scenario. In a real-world meeting, you would rarely sit or stand inches away from someone, staring them directly into their face. It would feel intense and might even make them feel uncomfortable. In the virtual world, that's essentially what you are doing when you sit too close to the camera, facing it head on. So instead, consider turning slightly to the side, just as you would in a real-world encounter too when you sit with somebody. This can make you appear more approachable and relatable, avoiding the overly formal and intimidating appearance of being directly in front of the screen. So whether you are in a room or behind the screen, remember that your non-verbal cues speak volumes. Make sure to choose them wisely, as they echo the attitude you want to project.